vibe. She wanna vibe. That's a vibe. Yeah, that's a vibe. It's a vibe. And that's a vibe. Yeah.
Hey, what's up YouTube, and I am back with another video. I am Miss Hollywood. This is me plus 3, and I'm back with another video. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you comment below and let me know if you're new to the channel. And let's get right into the video. So today's video, I'm going to do this new tag that's out. It's called the Throwback Tag, and yes, I'm basically gonna be answering some questions and letting you guys know a little bit more about me. And I have a new hairstyle from the last look that I posted on my last video. So if you want to check that out, this is just a revamp from that. So that is what I started with, and a style that I rocked for about a week. And now I'm rocking a new style, and this is it. And if you guys like it, make sure you give a thumbs up. And if you want to know how I did this style and want to see a video tutorial on it, make sure you get this video to 200 likes and I will make that video for you guys. So let's get right into this tag. And so the first question on the throwback tag is, what year were you born in? I was born in 1990 of December 29th, so 1990. So that makes me 26 years old. If you guys didn't know that, I am 26. And question number two, do you have any pictures of yourself when you were younger? And if you do, show them. I actually do have a picture on Instagram. On Instagram. Matter of fact, my Instagram is Miss Hollywood 713. I will leave the link in the description box, and I will be putting it on the screen. But it's Miss Hollywood 713, and I will show you guys that picture that I have. Probably can't see it because it's a little blurry, but let's see if it focuses. So there we go. Not too sure if you guys can see that, but yeah, that is me, and that is my grandpa. So yes, I have that. So make sure you go check that out on my Instagram and you can see it more better. But let's move on to the next question. Next question, what TV show did you grow up watching? I watched, let's see, I watched the Rugrats. I watched Kenan and Kel. What else did I watch? Hey Arnold and Degrassi. Like, Degrassi used to be my show. That was my show. And what else did I watch? That was pretty much my main shows that I watched that I really loved when I was younger, as far as the cartoon shows and somewhat reality show of Degrassi. But that is it. So let me know some of the TV shows you guys used to watch when you were younger. Just leave them in the comment section below. Let's see, next question, what did you want to be when you grew up, and do you still want to be that? When I was younger, I wanted to be like a doctor and stuff like that. But now I don't want to be that. Like, I am in between. Like, I want to do YouTube, and I want to get better at this YouTube thing, and I might want to go into cosmetology or real estate. So out of those three, I'm still debating on, but YouTube is my main focus at the moment. So we're gonna go YouTube, and yeah, I'm liking it so far. And then it says, show a video of yourself when you were younger. I actually don't have a video of myself today on me, but I'll probably post a video soon on Instagram, so make sure you go check out my Instagram. Like I said, the link will be in the description box. And let's see, next question, what were your favorite toys to play with? when I was younger, I like played PlayStation. I actually like, back when I was younger, kids actually went outside, so I didn't actually play with toys. I was always outside doing something, or we had a PlayStation or a Nintendo, and I played that, and I loved The Sims. So yeah, that was what I did when I was younger as far as playing. That's what I was into. What is the most embarrassing thing you can remember doing? This not so much when I was younger, but I might save this for a story time for you guys. I think I was in the 6th grade. I had just started going to public school, and I think I'm gonna tell y'all the full story in the story time, but I'm gonna give you a little snippet. I just started middle school, and I was in the 6th grade, and that's when puberty and stuff hits in, and my cycle started. But I have to tell you guys the whole story, and if you guys want to hear that story, make sure you get this video 200 likes, and also we'll get this video to 300 likes to hear story time, 200 likes to get a hair tutorial, and I will tell y'all the full story behind that. But that was the most embarrassing thing ever. And then it said, the next question said, read something you wrote when you were in kindergarten. I don't have anything back from when I was in kindergarten other than old little books that at my grandmother's house that I used to like just write my name in, or say this is Shanice's book. So stuff like that. And let's see, 3 songs you love to listen to as a child. Back when I was younger, like my favorite songs, well, I wasn't that young, but my favorite songs was like Bow Wow and Destiny's Child. Like, that used to be my jams. So that's what we're gonna go with. That was my favorite songs back when I was younger. It says, what's one of the funniest things you dressed up as for Halloween when I was younger? I don't recall too much of what I dressed up as for Halloween, because I'm not a big fan of dressing up for Halloween. But now I'm getting more into that. Now that I have kids, I dress them up. But as far as me, I don't really too much participate in the dressing up part. Like, I love Halloween and everything, but I just don't dress up. So I can't answer that question. And then the next question is, tell me a funny story of something you remember happening when you were younger. Yeah, okay, so a funny story is, like, when me and my brother were younger, because I have a brother that we're 5 years apart, and we was actually staying in an apartment, and we had these chairs that had these round hoops on the side, and my brother used to be like, we used to always be competitive about things. So one day he came to me and was like, I can stick my hand in the poles and I can get him out. But he was like only doing one arm at a time, so he would like stick it through. So okay, so like the hole is like this, but it's like really small, and he was like stick it through and then take it out. So me being the big sister I was, and we being competitive, I was like, I bet you can't put both of your hands in the hole and get them out. So him being him, he decides that I'm going to show you. He like, I'm going to show you I can get my hands through these poles and get them out without getting stuck. So he goes and sticks his hands in the pole and they get stuck. So then he's stuck like this and he can't get out, and then it got to the point where he started crying, and I'm laughing the whole time because I'm thinking, oh, it's a joke, but actually he could not get out. So my mom had to take every kind of oil we had in the house and get him out. Like, it was the funniest story ever. Maybe I will bring him on my channel and let him explain what was he thinking about when he did that. But that was the funniest thing that I remember when I was younger. I'm sorry guys about the light. Are there any special things that you kept from when you were younger? Nah, I didn't keep anything from when I was younger. that I still have today. Nah, I don't have, nah. So this next question is, what is something weird you used to do when you were a child? I didn't do too much anything weird. My thing was I was a very shy child, so I really didn't talk to most people. Like, I had to actually know you, and I started to notice that in my kids, like if they don't really know you, they won't say anything. They will just stay quiet and they'll shut down. So that was the type of child I was shut down around. When different people came around me or said hey to me, I would shut down. I wouldn't say things to anybody. So that's kind of weird thing that I used to do, and now I noticed that my kids have that trait. So next question, what is the scariest thing you remember that happened to you when you were younger? Okay, I have a lot of these stories. So the scariest thing that ever happened to me when I was younger was, okay, when I would go to my dad's house for the weekend or for the summer. They stay in like a country, so like in Bryan, Texas, and they stay in back in the woods, and until this day I'm still kind of skeptical of the house, but it was like an old house set up, and maybe one day I'll give y'all a little tour of that house when I go back and do a little vlog so you guys can see the house. So I was at the house. I can't remember how old. I probably been like 7 or 8, but I got there and all the kids was in the room. We all like on my grandpa. Like my grandpa used to have all the kids comb his hair and brush his hair. He also say scratch my head. So that's what the kids was doing. We was all playing, scratching his head. And I guess that the grown-ups decided, hey, tonight is gonna be the night we're gonna scare the kids. So they dressed up in a like scary costume or whatever, and me being 7 years old, like wasn't having it. It's dark, and if you live in the country or haven't been to the country, you would know that when it gets dark, it gets dark. So it's like can't see your hand dark. So we sitting on the bed and the door just happens to just like swings open. It's like something that came out of a movie, guys. Like, so the door just swings open and nobody comes through the door. So us as kids, we're looking like, okay, who's at the door? But it's always that one child that's like, I want to go see why the door just swung open. Maybe it's just the wind or whatever. Let me go see why the door. But before he got to the door, we could see a person's head peek through, and it's somebody dressed up in a costume. And after that, everyone freaks out. And now, since that day on, I have been tortured. I can't too much really stay at that house because I have those flashbacks in my head of that day. So that was one of the scariest things that ever happened to me. The next question, and this is our last question, is how is the world now different from how it was like when you were a child? Oh, the world is totally different. Okay, because we didn't have much social media. We didn't have what we can was on cell phones recording and going live and all that. We didn't have too much of that. We actually went outside and rode bikes. We actually went and did stuff other than was on the net. Back when I was younger, we were not even allowed to be on the internet because most of the time back then, internet was hooked up to the house phone. And if your mama was at home, you couldn't be on the internet because we're gonna miss phone calls. So therefore, it was just not, And see, and we had a house phone, wasn't no cell phones, wasn't no iPhones and this and that. And once we did get cell phones, it was a flip phone, and you couldn't go over a certain amount of minutes, and you couldn't text. It wasn't unlimited. Well, I think it got to unlimited texting once we got cell phones, but that was back when the sidekicks and the cricket was really popping back then. When cell phones did come out, and then we got MySpace, but we still wasn't in the live area or the Instagram era. But back when I was a kid, it was actually fun to have to go outside and know your neighbors and know the kids in the neighborhood. As far as like now, my kids, they barely go outside. They go outside in like the backyard and they play amongst each other and not so much with other kids unless they're at school or it's some family members or cousins and stuff like that. But it's a lot. So, but you guys let me know how much the world is different from when you were a child in the comments. This is the end of the video. I am Miss Hollywood, like I said, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to get this video to 200 likes to get a hair tutorial and 300 likes to get the full story of when I first started my cycle and what happened to me, because it is a crazy story. So if you guys want to hear that, make sure you get the video to 300 likes. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on post notifications. Make sure you tell a friend to watch the video. And I will see you guys later. And I will see you guys in the next video. And I'm signing out. Bye.